Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we beat the game, and now that we've done so and made a separate save file, we are given the option of loading to Riku's story mode, which is called Reverse Rebirth. The reverse part will become apparent pretty much immediately, and then the rebirth part will, as far as I'm aware, show up later towards the end of his story. So, let's get to it. Oh, also, if I can show this real fast. Upon beating Chain of Memories, you do get yourself a theme for the PlayStation 3, and I'm assuming PlayStation 4. I don't have a PlayStation 4, but, you know, I'm assuming. Here in extras, we get... yeah, we get a nice light blue variation with just Sora and Riku. So, I like it. Cool. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. It fly. You were bothering me. I don't know how you got in here, but you need to not... Okay. Chain of Memories, Riku's mode, which there are going to be several differences, which we'll get into pretty much immediately. If you can ever stop configuring the fucking trophy data. You do that every time I load the damn game. It's the same. I don't know why it feels the urge to do that, but whatever. Come on, game. And I should have just started on that screen right there with the little theme, but whatever. We'll live. Hurry up. We get it. You made the game. We've seen this 1,000 times. Hurry up. Okay. Now, for Riku's game, you don't select New Game. You select Load. I'm pretty sure. No, maybe you... Okay, you do select New Game. Never mind. Yeah, so I was wrong. Say, let's start as Riku. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and not do Proud Mode this time, simply for the fact that you don't get anything extra for beating it Proud Mode, and it just makes the battles harder, and I just want to get through Riku's mode reasonably quickly. So we're just going to go for regular standard mode. I'm not going to go for beginner mode because that's just too easy. And also I think you might miss out on some stuff. Let me see here. Actually, I don't think beginner actually makes that much of a difference. But I'm just going to go with standard. The only real difference is when you beat the game and you get that little end card for like your stats. There is a different picture between... standard to beginner, and then proud. So, just a different picture there. But you know what? I think we'll live. So let's go with standard mode. Vibration, I never use those. Yeah, let's do it.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, Sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
A door to the truth, huh?
And with Riku, we start off on basement 12th floor. And our first world card is Hollow Bastion, and I need to change that because I don't know why it's the wrong way, but there you go. There we go. So yeah, we start on basement 12th floor instead of the first floor of the castle, and we have to work our way up to, well, I don't know if it's actually like the first floor that Sora enters on. We have to work our way from the bottom of the castle up, instead of Sora working his way up from the beginning floor of the castle. And also, I'm pretty sure that the way they're going to give you the world cards is they're going to give you the sets in different orders, except for Castle Oblivion, than they did for the Sora playthrough. So our first batch of worlds is going to include Neverland and stuff like that, and then our second batch of worlds will include like Agrabah and whatnot. So that's the reverse part of the game, is the order that you go through the worlds is, well, you still have your choice, but they give them to you in a different order. So there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and check out some of Riku's moves here. We got his sword. I don't think it's technically a Keyblade, it's just his Soul Eater sword, I think it's called. And yeah, we just got his sword right there. He doesn't seem to have any combo right here, but we'll see that later, I guess. See, his dodge is kind of like a somersault. Seems a bit more unwieldy than Sora's, but whatever. Jump, about the same, it looks like. Okay, cool. And let's check the menu here. Let's see, world map. Okay, we can't check that right now. Fair enough. Map cards, we have one save point. World cards, we don't have any. Status. We have different stats than Sora did. Let's see, slightly different stats. We have HP, attack points, and dark points. We'll get into those as we go along here. D report. This is basically like Jiminy's journal, except for Riku. So we're actually gonna look at these because this is actually new as opposed to Sora's. Bored of his secluded island life, Riku dreamt of seeing other worlds. He got his wish when darkness devoured Destiny Islands and he was thrust into the outside world. While looking for his lost friend Kairi, he met Maleficent and accepted her help. But Maleficent had her eyes on Riku's strength and was working to make him her underling. She gave Riku the power of darkness, but as he used it, he gained power over him. That is why Riku fought his best friend Sora, and now his heart fell to Ansem, pursuer of darkness. Riku's heart was freed by Sora's light. Riku, Sora, and the king worked together to close the darkness, but Riku was trapped inside in the realm of darkness. Will we see the realm of light again? Okay. Card collection. Let's see, we have that high potion? If it is, that's kind of weird, because I don't think he actually... Huh, I didn't realize Riku actually had high potions. Never mind. Okay, fair enough. Battle cards, Soul Eater. Boost Riku's strength as it reacts to the dark power he wields in battle. Okay. Quickly reloads attack cards. Fair enough. We just have the Moments Reprieve, World cards. Yeah, they even put the Hollow Bastion way down at the bottom instead of up at the top for Riku for some reason. I'm not sure why. You'd think that because he's going through it in his order, it would go up towards the top, but whatever. There, happy? Go away. And, okay, already have all that. Alright, so, characters. And if you want to read this, go ahead. The king, huh? The king who reigns over Disney Castle, he set off alone to protect his world and all worlds from the dominion of the dark. When Riku fell into the realm of darkness, the king showed him the way, but the two were separated when the door to darkness was closed. Riku's boyhood friend and the hero of light, chosen by the Keyblade to stand against the darkness. While Riku was bridled by darkness, he fought sore, but their friendship proved stronger, and they ultimately worked together to close the door to darkness. Friend growing up, Kairi vanished when their home islands were devoured by darkness. Both journeyed to find her. Held captive by the Heartless, but thanks to Sora, she and the islands were saved. She awaits there for Sora and Riku's return. And Ansem, pursuer of darkness, opened the door to darkness. Ansem used the Heartless to steal countless hearts. He enslaved Riku, but met his demise at Sora's hand. Nonetheless, Ansem's shadow lives on in the depths of Riku's heart. Okay, so it looks like we might be dealing with Ansem a little bit. But let's go ahead and get started here. By the way, with the Hollow Bastion we're coming up here, there's going to be a text bubble that pops up. It's going to progress automatically. If you press X, it'll just pretty much just skip what it was going to say, so don't do that. Just let it play out. This is Hollow Bastion. Yeah, so don't skip this right here. What you see is not real. It's the world of your memory. My memory? Okay, never mind. Apparently I'm thinking of something else, but there's something here that I think will skip if you press too fast. The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle become a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you? Yeah? So what now? Am I going to learn something? Maybe meet someone? You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. What does that mean? Hey, I'm asking you a question. Fine. But I'd better be you I run across next, voice. And a key of beginnings. Cool. Now, the thing about Riku's worlds is, if we look at the map, they're a little shorter. They're more concise and to the point. So, yeah, they're just going to be a little shorter going along, and there's not going to be as much. There's going to be less story going along as well. Something that I forgot to check before we actually get started here. Let's go to review deck real fast. Riku cannot customize his card deck. He must fight with the provided deck. The cards in the deck will change as Riku advances through the game. So yeah, each world will have a specific deck for you to use in that world. And with Riku, you don't get the world friends. You don't get Aladdin, you don't get Beast or anybody like that. And you can't buy cards at a Moogle shop, I'm pretty sure. And then with enemy cards, they do not drop from random Heartless. It's pretty much one enemy per world will be given to you when you enter at some point during the world. I don't know if it's when you enter it or just a pre-selected point, but I know that you only get pretty much one enemy card per world for the most part. If there's any exceptions, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't actually beaten Riku's mode. But yeah, Riku is stuck with what he has. That's why I didn't think he actually had item cards, but like the high potion, but maybe he does, I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Slights. Yeah, very few attack slights, very few friend slights, and then he has dual attacks. But we'll learn about those later. See, shortcuts. Don't really need it, I guess. Yeah, at least you start off with the defender card, so that's not too bad, I guess. Okay, with Riku, he doesn't get magic, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to not worry about... You're gonna want to not worry about hitting the breakable stuff in the world, simply for the fact that you're not going to be able to recover with magic in battles. So wait until you've actually taken damage, and then go looking around for various pieces in the scenery or whatever. And as you can see, Riku's reload is instant. I don't know if... Oh, we got a level up already. I don't know if his slights work the same way as Sora, where they disappear. I'm going to check that right now, actually. We used the 4, 4, and a 3. Okay, we'll check later, I guess. Okay, we got a Team of Darkness. That's fine. We can use that for leveling. Okay, so with Riku's 3 choices, there's HP boost, plus 15. And then attack boost is basically his slight, pretty much, where it's available every several levels, and it raises his attack power. Because he doesn't get different Keyblades, he only sticks with the one weapon. You want to raise this because it'll make his basic attack stronger. So let's go for that. And it'll show up every couple of levels. And then Darkness thing, that'll show up later as well. I'm pretty sure the Slight thing actually does work out the same way as Sora, but I just want to check just to be on the safe side. Okay, there's some HP right there. That's great. I was actually going for you, but okay, cool. But yeah, you don't have to worry about cards or Moogle points or other such stuff like that. Here in Riku's mode, you just have to worry about killing enemies. Okay, so I'm curious. Did that... Okay, yeah, so it does actually work the same way. I just wasn't sure. So you got to be a little more careful with Riku's mode. It's kind of a hard mode, actually, in my opinion. I mean, maybe some people are actually more used to it. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see how it goes. Luckily, they don't give you the super strong enemies right off the bat, so we're good there. But I might get kind of screwed on my cards if I'm not careful here. Riku actually does attack pretty fast, which is nice. I do like how you don't have to actually reload his deck, unlike Sora, which makes it real nice to just get back to what you need. Perfect. Cool. We got our second level up already. Beautiful. I'll take it. And yeah, we can't choose attack boost right now, so we're going to go for the HP. And yeah, HP is definitely important for Riku because, well, he doesn't really have very many ways to recover it outside of the one friend slight that he gets, and then stuff in the environment. So you want to be a little careful here. Let's see. There you go. Got you. I don't know why I've never actually finished Riku's story. Like, I don't dislike it or anything as far as, like, right now I'm enjoying it. But maybe it got hard or something, and younger me just wasn't in the mood to deal with it. I don't know. That's probably what happened, actually. Got too lazy or something. But yeah, we don't have to worry about like Ars Arcanum or Blitz or anything like that. We just get a couple slights, and that's pretty much it. And some of Riku's slights actually have more conditions as to how you can use them. Okay, so HP again. I feel like we're getting levels really fast here, but I could just be imagining it. I don't remember how fast we got levels in Sora's at the beginning, but yeah, if it was this fast, then that's pretty good. And you confused me, you bastard. Go away. Okay, can I get unconfused? That'd be great. And please don't. It's stuck around to battle, you bastards. Now, I don't think they're ever going to give you a deck for Riku that you can't beat the world with or you can't beat the boss with. It might make it a bit more challenging than what you had to do with Sora, but it's not ever going to be impossible, so don't worry about that. Alright, and let's go ahead and take out these wizards because they're irritating. And when I say wizards, I meant the wizards, not the wyvern there, dude, but okay. Yeah, I don't want to deal with their thunder junk. There you go. If you really need to, you can go ahead and use your defender card here, but because I am playing on standard instead of proud for Riku's story, I'm not terribly worried about the damage at the moment. Yeah, I just don't have to deal with ridiculous amounts of boss health and whatnot just to get through Riku's story here, so... Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you for the moment, and... Actually, how is our... Yeah, 45, okay. We can worry about that guy later. Let's see... Yeah, unfortunately, we have a lot more just battle rooms here with Riku. Dang it, not quite what I was going for, but okay. Like, I don't think we're gonna get Moogle cards, and if we do, I don't remember getting them. Because, like I said, you can't buy cards for Riku, I'm pretty sure. And if you can, well, I don't remember that. Okay, let's break in the cards. You more dying. There you go. Got him. Okay. If you guys want to give me something like a calm bounty, that'd be pretty great. But it's not necessary, I guess. So yeah, with Riku, you're gonna get a lot more health items out of these, which is really nice. Did I get all the health stuff? I think I did. Okay. So, you know what? We're not going to worry about you. We're going to go in here, and we're going to go ahead with, let's see... Yeah, let's go with the Feeble Darkness, just to make our life a little easier here. Start with the 0. Why not? Hello, weakling. Goodbye. This actually works out pretty good because I don't have to worry about these wizards doing that thunder attack that's going to make it so I can't counter it with the cards that I have at the end of my deck or whatever. Come on. There you go. Yeah, a lot of Riku's worlds are going to be very just get from the beginning to the end, pretty much. Without very much in the way of story. I think the vast majority of his story just happens in between the world. Alright, so let's grab that attack boost for extra power. That is something that we're always going to want to get. I'm going to ignore you guys for a little bit here. But I do want to fight some of these guys just to get better world cards. There you go. And yeah, now we're actually killing these guys in a 3-hit combo instead of slightly more than a 3-hit combo, so that's really nice. You guys, still a little more dangerous. But the basic wizards and shadows are all dying right away. So, excuse me. More feeble darkness. That's great. And not more health. Okay. Let's see. We got 2 choices here. So let's just go ahead and head this way. Let's go with another feeble darkness here, because why not? Or actually tranquil darkness, because there's only so many there. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Tranquil darkness 3, perfect. Let's go. I'll probably do a lot of Riku's fights off screen. At least after this episode, at the very least. Either that, or I'll do a lot of his grinding in between episodes.
Take this.
Just try to get through the worlds reasonably fast, get through the story stuff, and then do all the grinding in between videos. Well, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. Okay, stop breaking my cards, please. Thank you. Ah, goodbye, and hello. I'm kind of glad we get this world first, actually, because that means we don't have to deal with these stupid wyverns flying around and trying to catch them later in the game when they have a whole bunch more HP to deal with. Alright, so HP again. Yeah, our HP is already looking out pretty decent there. Okay. We want to head to... if this would ever work. There you go. Untold Stories, that's great. And we don't have Glide right now, so that's a shame, but whatever. Okay, so we need any red card and the Key to Beginnings. So let's go ahead with... I'm going to go ahead and use this just to get out of the way, because I don't want to deal with the strong Heartless cards for the most part. Especially since you can't just tailor your deck to make it really good, like you want it to. Everything is just how I remember it, even this room. Is this the room that they were meeting in, Sora, Donald, and Goofy, or is this just like a room that he was staying in with Maleficent? No, it has to be like a room that he was staying in, because I was thinking of the room from Twilight Town, or Traverse, whatever the, yeah, Twilight Town, Traverse Town. I get those two confused, and I'm not sure why. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Sorry, but these memories I can do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. Okay, I think what I was saying with the thing, right, with the pressing X, is if you press it before, like, they finish, like, putting this text on screen, it won't just, like, pause it, it'll just skip over it. So you might miss the little bit of dialogue like that. You cast away your home, but your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room. Stop talking. Yeah, at least the floor is nice. Key of Guidance. Okay. Yeah, I think Hollow Bastion will actually have more story rooms, whereas the later worlds will just have the basic stuff. But anyways, we managed to get started on Riku's story. Next episode, I will have gone a little more through the enemies and whatnot. Probably gained a level from doing all that. Ooh, did we actually get a ring card? Yes, we did. Stagnant space. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear out a lot of these enemies off screen in between episodes, and possibly just make my way to the next story room just to save time. But yeah, next episode we'll figure out more about what Riku's doing here in Castle Oblivion. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.